what happened on my end.
Okay.
Each week I'll tell you a story, right?
All right. That sounds good.
So it's my coping skill. Sometimes when you share your strength and hopes, as they say in the program, it helps, right?
Right.
So this week meditation is step 7 again, July.
Step 7.
Step 7 is humbly asked him to remove our shortcomings.
Okay, yeah.
The whole month, July.
Okay.
And then this week meditation, I'll tell you what it is. I'm also going to share some stories that is evolving. Every week life is so new. Every day it is new for everyone. This week brings new energy. And I'll be meditating on it tomorrow. But I'll get started. I'm in that space. Last week about psychological space, right?
Yeah.
So this week is about whatsoever one's position. That is, it says you can be the elder, younger, born before, born after, who's in the middle, who's timid, who's last, who's intelligent, who's awakened. All these being salutations to you as a form of God, okay? But in translation, it is whatever be one's position. Let's say I'm the elder of the family, I'm the middle one. Sensitivity is the capacity to understand what we need and do not need, and the sincerity and courage to follow that decision. So, with this in mind, when you pray, it enhances that ability to see, in spite of them being small or big or timid or arrogant, what we need to take from them, you instill in your life. What you don't need, let it go. Okay? So, practically, how do I apply? I'm going to share with you what happened. Okay. So, Friday I was on call. I was in the hospital. Friday morning, one of the things my teacher says is when you wake up, the way the sun greets you in the morning, how you greet sets the tone for the day. Let's say you wake up and you're with an attitude, oh, my life is good.
Like miserable, yeah.
Then the whole day it's like good. Bad, and if in case I say, oh my God, life sucks, that's kind of the attitude you bring, or I bring. So in the morning we were talking and I had a disagreement with him and I forgot what it was about. My husband hates to be corrected.
Right.
This I knew, but silly me, right?
You like to do
because I don't want to live a lie.
Right.
So he said he would prefer 7 tribes to reset our home. There is nothing like 7 tribes. They are called 12 tribes.
Okay.
They follow like a ancient. So they have a nuclear family system. So they live together, and these are called 12 tribes. You can go online, 12tribes.org. 12tribes.org. Okay. They're my friends. They grow their own herb. They don't send kids to school. And they'll raise them, homeschool them. They grow everything they need. They're very nice people. And they grow our wheat grass. They will sell it to us.
Where are they from?
They're in Taunton. Very nice people. Yeah.
Really?
I love them because I did a free care for them.
Okay.
When one of them developed cancer.
Right.
And I stayed with them because they didn't want primary care. They wanted somebody who will honor them.
Right.
So I kind of stayed with them and they love me. Whatever I want, they'll give to me free. But I don't want to take advantage of them. They're very sweet people. So my husband finally met them and he really liked them. So he said, let 7 tribes fix our bathrooms. Because they are like Amish. They'll do everything, carpentry work.
Right, so they do it all. Right.
They'll do everything. They're very sweet.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, you should go check them out. They are so sweet. You should get involved. They have one in Vermont. They have all over the United States. And they will move around. Like it's like a family. So they'll just pick up their bag and you can go live in Vermont with them.
Really? Do they do electricity and all that?
They do everything by themselves. Like, they do electricity. They do modern.
Right.
But they do everything by themselves. One of their guy would be the electrician. Like, they don't
bend it. Like, just keep it in the tribe.
Yes, they do everything. Whatever skills they need, they would have it in their tribe. So like, I was correcting my husband. And, like I said, He doesn't like to be corrected.
Corrected, right.
So he says, okay, let's meditate. Let's not talk anymore. That's what he answered.
Right.
So I said, okay. I shut off my phone. I was in the hospital. I never ever returned any of his calls.
Oh, God.
So I actually get out Monday. And Monday also, like, I decided to reset. Like, see, whole weekend I spent. Monday morning he calls. He always, his way is when he checks in and say, hey, I hope you have a wonderful day. He has done his duty as my family member.
Right, right.
He checked in with me and he knew I was alive and he's alive and he's saying he's fine.
Fine.
That's the essence of my relationship with him.
Oh, God.
So I said, okay. Then, so today morning we woke up and I tell him, in my house, I can do nothing without his permission. I actually by mistake bought this.
Oh,
He threw it out because I didn't have his permission.
Really?
Yeah, he's a big boss. But if I had got his permission before, I would have had the privilege.
Right.
But I cannot be ahead of him.
Right, I got what you're saying. I like a little controlling.
I have no idea what word to use, but it's beyond me. But anyway, so today he says to me how he has to put up with a lot of things in his life because of me. And he has let his life go to ruin. So essentially he says to me, I said, Keith, can you tell me, at least can you give me, like how they bury, right? 6-inch space.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not 6 inch, but a 6 foot.
Right.
I said, can you give me like this space? 6 foot by whatever it is. Is it 6 or 7 foot by 4 feet?
By about what? That 3.5 feet, 4 feet?
So I said, can you give this space at home? I said, so that I can plant the way I'm doing it at work. So, but I would have I don't want you to have any input inside what I do.
Right.
He says, no, you have to come up with a clear plan and then get permission. Until then, you're not allowed. I said, I don't want any input from you. Just give me the space. He says, in that case, consider yourself homeless. No space allowed, whether in the yard or inside home.
Right.
I said, okay. So the first thing I did was I took out my Facebook. I unfriended him.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I said, I don't need friends like this,
Right.
So I said, he can be my, whatever it is, landlord or boss or whatever title it is. But that's the essence. But you know what, though? I am in a very happy space. But he does do very well. He actually I like kombucha, he went and bought. So he does treat me in a very nice way in his own style.
Right.
But when we use words, it separates us.
Right.
That's why I like my dyslexia part.
Right.
Because that allows me to go into a space and see his words doesn't mirror his action.
Right.
He's stupid, but
he's stupid.
He's stupid genius.
Yeah, right. There you go. Stupid but smart.
So, but what I'm saying is, I don't let him aggravate me, but I've decided not to live his lifestyle either.
Right.
One of the things I'm going to seriously focus on is there is a land that's available right next to my home. I'm going to pursue whether I can buy that. Because I'm going to build my own space right next to him. And without even telling him.
He's going to be heated. He's going to be mad. But he's nothing he can do.
No, I will never tell him.
No?
Because he is so rigid that he would not want any information shared with him that doesn't involve him.
Right, right. He wants to be involved with everything.
So what I'm saying is, I can buy and he wouldn't even know and he doesn't want to know. That's a very good
So
blessing.
there you go. That is very good. At least you have that going for you.
And I'm putting it on YouTube. Do you think he's going to know it? No.
He's not going to know it, huh?
Because he's computer challenged.
Oh, is he? I unfriended him on Facebook.
That's my status today.
Is that your first time doing it to him?
I think I unfriended 3 people this weekend.
Really?
One spiritual friend, he called me a liar. I feel I don't need people like that.
Right.
Because
negativity.
See, not about negativity. See, my truth can be different from his truth.
Mm-hmm.
I do not agree with her perception of this, but my understanding is different is saying differently because I'm very particular about skill words.
Right.
But if you're labeling me, I don't need you around.
Yeah, right.
I mean, unless I can teach you, you know.
Right.
So then the other guy called me a weasel. He says I'm very manipulative. That's again like, you know, labeling, and I don't believe in labeling.
Right.
So both of them I unfriended. And my teacher, actually, I have given him a deadline, 8/8/2017. And I said by this time, because he has given me a time out not to do his meditations anymore.
Okay.
And I have decided, like how it says, keep what you need, what you don't need. And one of the things he says is like, you know, if in case your wish didn't come true, make them redundant. Don't hold on to them, because he says by doing that you prevent blessing coming his way.
Yeah.
So it's not like I am giving up on him, but I'm saying I'm going to erase the past wish I had with him.
Right.
And then move
Makes
forward
sense.
in a different relationship.
Right.
That's the same thing I'm doing with my husband
Yeah,
too.
it makes a lot of sense.
So I wrote to him, I said by 8/8/2017, if I'm not part of this way of doing business, I'm willing to let go and move on.
Right.
So I just give him a deadline.
Right.
And it's up to him. If he doesn't want it, that's fine by me. It's
Right.
not I'm doing it for him, but I misunderstood my role with him.
Right.
So now
trying
I'm
to clear
just
it up.
moving on. And one of the things in India they persevere is not eating meat.
Mhm.
I grew up not eating meat. When I
Right.
came to America, I actually lived in a convent with nuns for 1 year.
Right.
Yeah, and the nuns were so sweet to me. And through them, I learned American culture and stuff. And one of the things Jesus says, Jesus appeared in the chest area, like,
Right.
you know, for me. And that space is like, you know, he gave me his heart, like how they say, like, you know, you put the drop of the blood that pierced him,
It's him.
pierced me,
Right.
and you know, you're one in blood. So he says, drink my blood, eat my flesh,
Right.
and be one, right?
Communion, yeah.
Communion. So I feel eating meat is part of Christian faith.
Mhm.
And I feel like, you know, in America, I have no problem. And
Right.
I don't want Indians to dictate how I live here.
No, right, absolutely.
If they think I'm a demon for eating that, that is their perception.
Right.
But that's okay. Like, you know, I feel I'm happy here the way
Right.
I'm happy in India the way they are.
Right.
When I go to India, I'm an Indian. When
Yeah.
I'm in America, I'm an American.
American,
So
right.
I'm a 360 wholesome
Right.
person. So I feel it's good. So if in 8/8/2018, that's my deadline.
Yeah.
If things it's not coming to fruition that we can work together, I'm willing to let go.
Right. Right.
But there doesn't mean I'm giving up, because I already enhanced my meditation.
Right. Right.
Now this is week 30.
Yeah.
You know, only we have 52 weeks. I'm already ahead of half.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
52 minus
30.
26.
26. Yeah.
So I'm past 26 weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm moving into another area in my life. So I feel if it doesn't work, that's fine. You know.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. There's
So
nothing you can
I
do.
am in a very beautiful
That's
space.
good. That's good to hear.
Isn't
It's
that
a good
nice?
story, though.
Yeah.
I like that.
So
I'm
you
trying to-
tell me your part of the story.
My part of the story is I don't even know where to begin. Like, I put in a bunch of applications last week. This week, I got a call yesterday to come into the 99s up in Lowell today at 11. So
So
hopefully,
you might get a tough job.
yeah.
Very nice.
I think maybe it's gonna be like a line cook or prep cook. It doesn't matter right now because I'm willing to take whatever.
This week is about clearing lots of energy. Many people's dream is come true.
Right.
So seriously, like, you know, think of what is your wish. Give it a lot of energy. Things are opening up this
Yeah.
month.
I went to church this Sunday too.
Nice.
Went to the church at Massachusetts Mills. You familiar with that?
Yeah, I love
Mill
them.
City. Is it Mill City Church?
Is it right behind
hospital.
where the Merrimack building is? Hildreth building?
Yeah,
Near the Dunkin' Donut?
No. This is a different one. This is
Okay.
Mill City Church. It was
Oh.
a good church.
Very nice.
So I went there Sunday.
I think it's John, maybe it's St. John's. Like there is one right next to,
Oh, the Dunkin' Donuts.
yeah,
Right.
what is that?
I'm not sure, but I've seen
They
people coming in.
told
and out.
me it's
Yeah.
a very nice one. I
Yeah.
want to go visit it one day.
Right.
Okay, so we both are in a happy place,
Yes.
right? I'm so proud of you. Do
Yeah.
you know that?
Thank you. Appreciate it.